Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the official music video for the song Envy by the Japanese band Coldrain. So according to Wikipedia, Coldrain are a Japanese rock band from Nagoya, Japan, who were formed in 2007. The band mixes melodic singing with screams typical of post-hardcore genre. States that although the band is Japanese, that all of their songs are written in English. So are they a rock band or are they a post-hardcore band? And based on that too, it says the band mixes melodic singing with screams. Well, that's typical of metalcore as well, and even some more some deathcore bands are really mixing cleans now. So that's kind of confusing there because it seems like they're not held down by a specific genre. Maybe they go back and forth a lot, but we'll check them out. Let's see what Coldrain's all about. Somebody's captured here. That can't be good. Real quick, I'm going to back it up there too. Just first initial comments, I really enjoy them. The very driven instrumentally, very upbeat, great crowd engagement right off the bat. As soon as the song kicks in, I could hear him saying live, as soon as the song kicks in, everybody jump. Gets everybody involved right away and having a lot of fun. I kind of see the post-hardcore, I see more metalcore so far in this particular song, but I really enjoy it. I don't want to say too much. We'll talk a little bit more about it at the end, so let's keep going. But so far, I'm really enjoying it, guys.
Building these four walls around yourself, a prison cell you call your home, thinking it's easier by yourself with no one's help. Building these four walls around yourself, a prison cell you call your home, thinking it's easier by yourself with no one's help. But you're so
It's got to lead right back into the chorus, right?
You don't ever stop until you get your way. And I'm getting sick more than I'll ever say. I bite my tongue every time and keep it in. 'Cause you won't ever stop until the bitter end. You'll never stop. You'll never stop. Here we go, till it all breaks down.
All right, so that was Envy by Coldrain. Let's talk about it a little bit. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Very straightforward song. Chorus was repetitive, but it was catchy. So that way, you know, when you're listening to it live, he holds out the mic and, you know, you're going to be able to say that line. And it's like, you don't ever stop until you get your way. And I'm getting sick more than I'd ever say. So, I mean, in those portions, that's great crowd engagement. You know, you don't ever stop. You know, that allows the crowd to then shout back at them. It allows them to feel engaged. And to me, it's always really good songwriting to be able to do that. And on top of that, super catchy. The lyrics, I don't know if maybe this is about a friend of his and, you know, a friend who's envious, or maybe just somebody they know, or it's just subjective in a sense that, you know, like they were, you know, he had a friend, or you had a friend, or there was a friend. And they basically just threw everything they had away because, you know, they turned into basically a crappy person, an envious person, and only wanted things their way, only wanted to do things how they wanted it, and that's just kind of how I take it about a song about a crappy friend. I could be wrong, so if somebody knows, let me know. Vocally, I like him. I enjoy it. He does a great job of transitioning from his fry vocals to his clean singing, or if you want to call them harsh vocals or screaming. He is doing it. It just looks like it sounds like a straightforward fry vocal on his screams. And he's more of it's like more of a yelling style of a scream instead of a typical just normal. A normal sounding. I wouldn't say normal, but I guess what's normal to you is not normal to me. But it's more of a yellish style, distorted scream. And I guess what I mean by that is kind of like, I think the first lines of the song are, "I still remember when you used to be my friend," and it, let me see if we let's just play it real quick here. It's catchy though, I'll say that. So right there, it's, "I still remember when you used to be my friend." So he's elongating, you know, when and friend to really accentuate the rhyme scheme there too as well. But it's not, you know, a typical scream that I would do. For a fry vocal there, but it blends really well for this music, obviously. So he's kind of doing the "I still remember when," kind of like pushing his yell, but with that distortion behind it. Whereas, you know, I guess maybe that's where that post-hardcore thinking comes into play. Because I guess maybe more metalcore, you're going to hear more of the "I still remember when," and it's just more of the solid scream or harsh vocal there. But his is more of a "I still remember when," kind of a more of a yell style scream to it. That's typically something that I don't normally do with my music. I like the more of the harsher sound of the kind of noise to it. More of the lower sound of the vocal, and a lot of that just preference. But I like how it sounds. It fits really well with their music. It fits really well with this clean singing, and you know, and I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying the song. Thank you for the suggesting Coldrain. I'm excited to check more of them out. I know somebody commented that they did a song with Ryo Kenoshita from Crystal Lake, so I'm super excited to check them out because I love Crystal Lake. So I'm excited to check out some more Coldrain. So if there's any other Coldrain songs that you're like, you absolutely have to check out, or if you're like, hey, you have to check out their live performance of this, you know, I've been really actually enjoying the live performance of band because it really shows the talent that these bands actually have. Because, you know, when you're in studio, your job is to be perfect. And, you know, you can do as many takes as you want on guitar. You can do as many vocal takes as it takes to get that line out perfectly in the way you want it to sound. You know, same with every instrument. You can do as many takes as you want in that studio until you're like, that's it. That's what we want to go with. And when you're playing live, you don't get to do this. You have one shot at this. You get one take. You go up there and you just play. So it really shows, how talented a band really is when they go up and they step up live and they just kill it. So I think that's why a lot of you guys really enjoy me reacting to the live performances over the music videos, because it shows how much raw talent, how talented and you can say almost experts at their craft that they are, because they can go up and they're playing this music, quote unquote flawlessly live. So I can understand that, and I can definitely respect why you guys would prefer me to check those out. So if there is a live performance of Coldrain that you think I absolutely need to check out, let me know below. But thank you for the suggestion as always, guys. Keep them coming. For some reason I am having a lot of fun checking out these Japanese bands, even the ones I can't understand. It's just a lot of fun to listen to. It's just not what I typically listen to. So it's been a really enjoyable experience. So thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who's been providing the information that you've been providing. You've been going into detail about band members, and I've said this in other videos, but I just want to really send it home that I do appreciate, and it's awesome learning. Another thing too is I'm going to ask questions. If I see something that I'm not sure about, I'm going to ask questions because I'm curious. It's never an attack at a personal member of the band. It's never something to be offensive. It's my curiosity, and I'm never going to learn if I don't ask the questions. And you guys seem to have the answers a lot of the times, because you know more about the bands that you love than I know about the bands I've never heard of. So I'm not going to know unless I ask you guys. So thank you to those who have been awesome and just kind of being super informative and educating me on the bands, the members, and why they do what they do. I appreciate it, so don't stop. Keep suggesting awesome stuff, guys. As always, if you like what I do, thumbs up the video, subscribe. Really consider, I can't speak English, I'm sorry. Really consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me, and according to my analytics, 98% of the people who watch my video are not subscribed. Only 2% of you are. So imagine if, just half of that, subscribe. That would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for checking out the video. And even if you dislike it, Give me some constructive criticism as to why. Don't be insulting and don't be negative to be negative. But I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day.